What's up and welcome back to Rumor Has It Official. Let's get straight into talking about 90 Day Fiance. This is season 6, episode 8. No Way Out. Let's get straight into talking about Kalani and Asuelu. So after the whole brunch ordeal, this has left yet again another bad impression on Kalani's sister, Kalani. So when Kalani leaves to go back to LA, Kalani takes the time to talk to Asuelu about what happened. And Kalani says, that she feels like since Asuelu has been in America, things seem different. Asuelu said that he feels out of his element, basically, and he also gets very emotional because he says that he tries to cuddle with Kalani and she rejects him. Asuelu said that he's waited so long to be with her. He used to cuddle with his pillow and all of that, and when he came here, he was so happy to be here and excited to be able to hold her and cuddle with her. He just wants to be close to her, but she rejects him when he tries to cuddle with her. Kalani adds that she pushes him away because she doesn't want to neglect working through their issues, and she was worried that Asuelu was only trying to cuddle, thinking that she would forget all about the issues and that he would feel like there was no need to communicate. So I feel like they're having a hard time communicating with one another. And I don't know, I also think that they really do need to take their time and not feel pressured or rushed because of this show to get married in the 90 days. I think they really do need to take their time and continue working on growing and building with one another. I think it's too soon. When you're on vacation, which they were on vacation when they met, it's so easy because the responsibilities aren't there. It's so easy to fall in love with somebody and have a great time and connect. But when you're in the real world where you have to have a job, make sure that there's food, the lights are on, there's water, just dealing with the everyday things of life, I feel like that's a whole different story. And I think they need to get in the groove of her being patient with him and also teaching him the do's and don'ts, things that he should do in America that he shouldn't do, how to properly handle the baby, things that he should do and he shouldn't do with the baby. I think those are the things that they need to be focusing on, building and growing together. Yes, Asuelu is young, but I don't think that means that he is not able to be taught. Everybody grows and evolves at their own rate. Some people, it just takes time. She has been crying since the time this man got here and did his dance in the airport, second guessing this marriage. So I feel like she really needs to set aside this whole married thing and focus on growing and building with this man, teaching him all that he needs to know when it comes to being a parent, and then move from there. Right now, their relationship needs to be put on the back burner, and the main focus is they need to be figuring out how to properly communicate with one another, because the communication is off. When she says something to him and Asuelu gets offended or hurt by that, he shuts down and he does not want to talk. And see, that's not good. You have to be able to communicate. Now, I'm not saying sometime in the heat of the moment, people want to kind of step off and take a break and kind of regroup. People know how to deal with stuff. When they get into a level where they're getting real mad, they know how to remove themselves, but then you should be able to come back together, talk about it, and then move forward. So that's something that he needs to learn, that you have to talk about the issues. With her, I feel like she needs to stop talking to everybody else about her issues and learn how to communicate with him. So both ways, they both need to learn how to communicate with one another. She needs to be a little more loving in her way that she talks to him, and maybe he'll be more open to receiving when she tells him certain things, but he looks at it more from a standpoint that he's wrong. So I just think that there's a lot of work that needs to be done with their relationship before even thinking about marriage. There's no way they're ready for that. They would just basically have the title and rings on their fingers. They're not ready for marriage. No. So, I just really feel like they really need to pump the brakes and take it slow with that and focus on being better parents and communicating better with one another. I want to know your guys' thoughts in the comment section down below. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, share with a friend, subscribe, and also hit the notification bell so that you don't miss another upload. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.